I'm also recording this, so I'm going to make this into a video for the stream. But it's about to begin shortly. Come on, refresh, come on. Oh, it's muted. Okay. It's about to start. Just quickly pull up the stream phone. Just let me know if I'm too loud or this is too loud. I can edit it. First, what's up? Can't wait for your reaction, man. Hope you like it. Yeah. I believe I told me before that this was for 3 minutes, so it's gonna be exciting. I also have an up cherry drink. I've got dinner with me. It's pasta, so pasta and meatballs. So this is gonna be great. Yeah, okay, cool. Am I too loud or is that too loud? I was actually getting really loud. Let me turn the volume down. Oh my gosh. I'll turn the volume back up if it's too loud as well. I'm literally live on Edge, not on a video game, so this should be perfectly fine. This should be smooth in theory. Oh, if I'm in 60 FPS and all, let's go. Need to be 60 FPS. This is gonna be great. The stream should be also say 60 FPS as well. LOL. I will see you there, Paul, then I'll go back to full screen again. Oh yeah, let's put in cinema mode. Literally, barely made anything. Doesn't really do too much since there's a live chat, yeah. It sounds like it's about to go into the video. Oh, it's going. I think it's about to start. Oh, is it about to start? Everybody did read, yeah, everything's coming. I'm hyped for your reaction, W bro. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna quickly tab onto my phone just to read chat. Just check, see if they message back. I might react also, I don't know. Who knows? Nine. 8. Oh, what happened to it? 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's go.
What's up, everybody? Yo, welcome to a brand new video. What is good, Firelit Army?
Let's go.
Guys, today is what you have been waiting for literally years. Welcome to the
Months.
Q&A video.
Let me turn it now.
Grab drinks, grab
Oh, I got them.
popcorn,
I got my Pepsi. No, this is not Pepsi. This is 7-Up cherry and meatballs.
because this is going to be a long video. Let's start. Okay, so the first question is, what platform do I play on?
Well, Switch.
The platform that I play on is Nintendo Switch. I've been
Oh, is it gone
playing
low? Oh,
Nintendo
God's
Switch
sake.
Since
That stream's gone visible on stream. Okay, turn it up.
do I make money yet? No, I do not make
So he's not
content.
monetized, right?
Do I have OBS? Yes, I do have OBS. What's your username on CubeCraft? Literally my channel name, Firelit Horror YT. What's my favorite food? That's kind of a hard decision, but if I only had to choose one out of three,
Watermelon.
either
It's gotta be watermelon.
cheeseburger,
For me.
tater tots, or tuna. Did I graduate school? Yes, I graduated school. What's
I'm in
my
year 11.
favorite
I'm
genre
not
of
there
music?
yet.
If you guys don't know this one, you
You
guys
said
are
C,
not
yeah.
really true Firelit fans. Sorry. Just kidding. My favorite
Beatboxing, right?
music genre is trap. Or
Cool.
hybrid trap. What's my
Hey, he's got a
favorite
one-man hopper. I just realized that
Minecraft
now.
YouTuber besides myself? If we're talking about our community, probably either Planet or Soul Pops, but it's hard to choose one. And then
Honestly, it's a hard choice for me as well. I watched Fire, so he's up there. But then I watched a bunch of other random YouTubers. If we're talking about QCraft, I believe was said. For me, if we're talking about QCraft, it's got to be Planet, but it doesn't really upload anymore. So if Planet does count, it would be Planet. But otherwise, I guess it's got to go with Fire, to be honest. Otherwise, Blue. Too many options. Probably Blue. Let's go with Blue. Blue 329.
my favorite YouTuber besides me, like
Also, if you're not subscribed to Blue 329, it's actually in my links section. Go check them out. Honestly, I need to add Fire at some point because they're my moderators.
in general, probably either Vintage Beef or Dream. What's my favorite movie? Probably Pitch Perfect or
Oh, we were talking in
The
general.
Maze Runner.
Oh, too many options.
What's my favorite Minecraft server? CubeCraft is probably my favorite Bedrock.
I've only played CubeCraft in Bedrock Edition, so it's got to be CubeCraft talking about Bedrock. But if I was not played Java, so it's only got to go with Bedrock. In Java, it's loads of servers. I probably CubeCraft Hypixel for Java as well. Because CubeCraft's now moved a lot of games, I've got to say Hypixel, honestly.
Server. I don't know about Java because I don't know because I don't have.
Told you
Java.
he doesn't know Java.
Do I like iOS, Apple, or Android better?
Oh,
Android.
we're talking about Apple versus iOS. Now, this has got to be honest. I had used Android, but I've used iPhone, so this is from experience. My Sony phone was an older phone. That time, software-wise, I gotta say, Android's good for software. Now, up to date with these iOS features, I really like the new liquid glass features. So, on that side, I would say iOS is quite good. Because I don't really know Android's latest software, so I can't really say to now. Because I'm talking about back in like 2016 to 2018 software back then. So I would say iOS in that way, but if we're going off hardware, definitely iOS based off of hardware. 100 chips is way faster, good battery. Yeah, Android does have decent battery as well. But it is a tough one. So I would have to go with iOS, but I don't really know too much about up to date on that. Android, maybe they are better in software.
Probably. Do I have a disability? If so, what kind? Yes, I do have a disability. It's called autism. Well, vanilla.
I do have disability as well. I have dyslexia. Can't spell a single word. If you tell me to spell a word that's 5 letters long and not one I can remember off my top of my head, absolutely going to be miles off from the spelling off of it. Oh, especially with the English. It's got to be so complicated. The words that have the O-U-G-H words, not good with. There is this one place in UK that's got 2 of those phrases in it. No. So it's a university. Definitely not going to be able to spell that. Not be able to pronounce it. Anyway, let's continue.
Base Minecraft update will make me play survival worlds again. Honestly, more than just an update. Literally updates everything. 1,000 new structures, 1,000 new blocks, items, mobs, you name it. What was my favorite subject in school?
Oh. Ooh, that's actually a good question. Definitely two options. As you may know, may already know me. I already like computing, ICT. It's one of my favorite subjects. I do love it, but I do really like into my sport. So the paths I've chosen for my GCSEs is ICT and computer science and sports studies. It's different to sports science. They're very similar but different. But I do really like PE as well. So it's got to be between those two options, but I do really like my ICT, so I would go with that, but I do also really like sport, but I gotta say ICT.
This one is a totally easy one because, I mean, hey, free win, right? I have to go with choir because I love music and, you know, choir's music, so I'm going with choir. Was my favorite subject. Do I make my own music? Yes, I do make my own music.
I don't.
I'm a music artist for Pete's sake, man. Is there any games that I stream or plan to stream, like Roblox, etc.? I mean,
I do play quite a few other games, but my channel's not popular enough to where I would stream it and get good analytics off of it. I've got to probably change it slightly. I'm still here, hella fast, keep up to date. First watching this video, I did also do this live, so if you want to see the full video, watch the live stream. But for those who are watching live stream, you can reach out as well. Just in case I missed anything, you can look at it. But anyway, I probably won't. So, what do you say again?
that I stream or plan.
Oh yeah, what would you stream? I would stream both Java and Bedrock, Hypixel and QCraft, QCraft, Java and Bedrock, and Hypixel. Those only three I'm probably going to stream. If I were to make videos, it would probably be Java Edition and Bedrock, and probably do mods in Java. If you got any mods, comment down below for the video or put in stream chat. Which ones do? I probably have to wait till I get the new graphics card before I can start doing streaming again, because as you may saw when I tried to do 1.16.5 on a server, yeah, the whole thing died basically. OBS was drowning. Though I'm getting full fiber internet, so that'll be helpful. But yeah, probably won't be able to stream for quite a while, and yeah, until I get a new graphics card. And by then it'll probably still be Hypixel, QCraft Java, and QCraft Bedrock. I'll probably try and stream with fire streaming, because it's probably the only good time I'm able to stream, because I don't really get into doing streams of my own as much as I used to. So I'm more willing to do QCraft Bedrock with fire, if that makes sense. And let's continue.
Stream like Roblox, etc. I mean, I have in the past. What made me stream it in the first place? I just felt like, you know, I wanted more interaction with the community and wanted to interact with you guys more. That's why I started streaming in the first place, because it would be fun and all that.
Okay, fair. What got me into streaming was, well, I was originally for myself wanted to, when I made videos, instead of just commenting them, I wanted to actually reply back and to kind of have a conversation kind of thing, where I could do a bit of back and forth talking and answer your questions at that point, because that's when we knew our time zones fitted, you know. So when it would work out, that was the kind of idea. And you got to see me live play, and I thought that made people more excited or more willing to watch my channel as well than as a video. Because if it was a video, they would just watch part of it and then maybe come back to it later. But when making videos, you got to do editing, and that time I didn't have chance to edit it. So that's why I had to kind of do stream, because I can't really upload one take. That makes sense. That's why stream was easier to do. I'm kind of still thinking the same things for now, but now I'm more willing to do videos now that I've got chance.
Do you plan to stream? Do you plan to stream other Minecraft servers besides CubeCraft, like the Hive, Lightbolt, etc.?
I did explain that already. Any other server? Well, Hypixel. That's it. That's the only two choices I've got because it's the servers I've played and know what I'm doing. If that makes sense.
Yes. I just don't know when exactly that will be. And what servers, you may ask? I have no idea yet. Was there ever a time in your life you didn't want to stream or felt like you might stop streaming? Not necessarily felt like I didn't want to stream. I mean, of course, everyone's gonna probably have that. But do I feel like I might want to stop streaming eventually? Or if that's a possibility? I mean, for the foreseeable future, I don't see myself planning to stop streaming anytime soon. Who is my favorite TikTok user? I have so many favorite TikTok users on TikTok, it's not even funny at this.
I don't use TikTok, but I do know people who are on TikTok who also do shorts, and I watch those shorts. So the top three that I can remember off the top of my head, there's quite a few. I don't too sure if Ryan HD, if you know him, if he has TikTok. I know he has shorts. Luke Davison, I know he does both. JJ Everest, he does both as well. Watch him. Ethan, if you know him, he does both. The other one. It's just I had it a second ago and it just flew away from my head. Yeah, it's gone. I can't remember. If I remember when I heard it on screen for you as well.
Point. Probably Gage Butler. Incredible, amazing singer. Why are apples so good? Probably because they are freshly made. Come from trees.
Oh, we'll talk about fruit for a second. It's like, why is apple so good? I don't know, because they started for a while ago. No, we're talking about the fruit. Yeah, I thought they were talking about the company, whatever. Why are they so good? I don't know. Are they 50% water? I can't remember. Mostly water. Good hydration. Fruit and vegetables. Good for you. I don't know what else to say. Moving on. Next question.
That's why it's so good.
Healthy,
What
I
got
guess.
me into the beatbox rap music scene? Do I plan on adding more styles to what I do? Yes, probably like reggae, drum and bass, drill, house, halftime. How do I feel about funk music, and do I plan on making any? I don't know how I feel about funk music, to be honest. It's kind of weird. And probably, no, I don't plan on probably making any
Okay,
funk
fair
music.
enough.
Can you do a kind of price on? Please. I can maybe do something sort of like that, but in like my own style, you could say. I just don't want to get copyright and
Fair
get
enough.
a lawsuit on me.
That's lawsuit.
Do I have any siblings? No, I do not have any siblings. Kind of wish I do. But she knows what it is. Describe my channel in one word. Positivity. How do I do?
Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say lit, but you know, it's whatever.
Deal with negative comments. I use that into fuel, meaning that I use that to motivate me. Like if you're gonna,
Okay, how do you have negative comments? Ignore them. They're being annoying. Don't give them what they want. Usually they want to hear back and forth. Just ignore them. If you really need to deal with them, call Blue Therapist Blue 329. He will sort you out.
put hate comments, just know that I will be using.
He has retired though, hasn't he?
Fuel and motivation. Do I believe in paranormal activity? Yes, I do believe in paranormal activity. If I wasn't doing YouTube, what would I be doing? That's a
TikTok?
really
I don't
hard
know.
question.
Anyway, would I believe in it? Especially saying, do you believe in the supernatural? Well, for IRL, that now is not really it. I believe you could describe something as paranormal as it's a thing that you could describe for video games wise. Like something paranormal could happen in Minecraft, but I don't think it could really happen in IRL. It's usually someone else just messing with you. I do know they. But yeah. Let's continue.
Focusing on my music career or be a social media creator somewhere else like Twitch or TikTok. What are some
Oh,
of
I just saw
my
me for a
favorite
second.
video games?
You saw like, oh my god.
Number
I
one
remember
would
that.
probably be Minecraft wise. Also Roblox, Chain Together, and The Last of Us.
Oh, I remember when that
What is
happened.
my
That
biggest
game.
fear?
I remember that game. That was when I was exporting something. It was the short. When I was exporting that, I tried to export 8K. And whenever I went back into Bridges when I was trying to do it fire, oh my god, I was like pings like 800 and something. We literally was just one moment be at one end of the bridge, next moment is at your pit scoring. And I was like, how did you get there? What happened? And then the other point it was just teleporting across the bridge. Like, what the hell are you doing? But no, let's continue the question.
Spiders. What is my favorite song right now? Either
Favorite song? Oh man. Well, I don't. Technically, it's not a song. Those I don't really listen to songs that much. More, it's just music videos. Songs means like a music video, but also has someone saying lyrics. Whereas a music video in general is just one that doesn't have lyrics. So, yeah, I don't really listen to it anymore. The last time I heard an actual song into would have been like a while ago. So, it would be one from around 2016, so mainly from Alan Walker. So, it's probably got to be Alone, to be honest, by Alan Walker. Never good one, or Faded. Faded or Alone? Hard to say. Probably there. Let's go Faded. I think it was got to be Faded. Very close though between them because they really are that good.
Move It by 1K Pew and Forrest Frank, or still Tyler the Creator Sticky. What made me start playing it in the first place? So
Play Minecraft or CubeCraft? Now, Minecraft in general, it's got to be the Minecraft YouTubers. Kind of playing the game because it looked fun to play, so I had to play it. That was back in 2017. It would have been the time when I wanted to play CubeCraft as well. It was when I played CubeCraft was like probably a week after I played Minecraft. So mainly loads of Minecraft YouTubers I watched. When I'm editing this, I'll put some clips in the background for you to see. It would mainly be Unspeakable Gaming and Preston. Those ones I watched a long time ago. But there is a few others like Sunday as well. Watched him a while ago. This would have been back around 2015 and 16 and 17. After watching them, I got more into wanting to play Minecraft. Eventually, convinced my parents to pay for it. So I got the game, and then it went to when I got the game. No, it might have been 2 weeks actually, instead of a week after I got Minecraft when I played CubeCraft. Because I wanted to get used to playing the game before I tried actually doing PvP, if that makes sense. I did get good at 1.12 PvP quite quickly, surprisingly. The other noobs that built Dirt House, I was not like that because I actually learned a lot from them playing the game. So then when it got me to playing CubeCraft, it was when Preston played CubeCraft a while ago. And he actually, in one of the streams, showed how to join the game when he was clicking the sign to join the actual map. I remember that like it was yesterday. Those signs, if you would see them again, it would be so nostalgic, I can't lie. But yeah, that's how I got into playing CubeCraft. It was from Preston. Alright, let's
a
continue.
little backstory. I was at elementary school and I didn't know Minecraft at the time. And one recess
I was there, nice.
at this one day, I had the option to go on the iPad or tablet, and I can play games on it. and I saw Minecraft was one of the options.
Quick memory. As you mentioned, when I watched Preston, you would notice, yeah, it's Java. So I bought Java in 2017, played that, and originally I thought that was the only version. Until I saw a tablet player, I was like, wait, they make touchpad, but then the UI looks different. Is it a texture pack? So when I went over that, I did a bit of research, like, how do you get that top left? And I realized there was a different version, and Unspeakable does play in his second channel. When he did start doing that, he started actually uploading videos of Bedrock Edition, and that's how I realized there was a second version. Because in the launcher, I just clicked on play because that was kind of the only option really in the launcher. There was other versions until quite a bit later when Bedrock Edition came available. It was called Windows 10 Edition. I was like, wait, is this the same or not? It was, but it didn't seem like it was. So I did a bit more research and I was like, well, he's playing on the PC, so it's got to be that. And how did I get it on here? Well, in 1.19, when it released, he gave it to you for free if you're in the other version. So that's how I got Bedrock Edition on PC. But I first played it in 2019 on the actual Xbox. Once now. Anyway, let's continue the video.
Pocket Edition. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'ma just go play Minecraft. I have no idea what this is. So I'm just gonna test it out.
True fact, Pocket Edition and Bedrock Edition are two different versions. If you want to look it up deeper, you can. Pocket Edition was the old name to the Bedrock Edition, talking about the older versions of Bedrock for the phone. The older versions for Pocket or Bedrock Edition on the PC is called Windows 10 Edition. The newer versions are called Bedrock Edition. Just want to clarify that. And then the older versions for the Xbox is the Xbox 360 Edition. When Xbox came out for it for the first time, it was actually when it was called Bedrock Edition. Just want to clarify that for everyone. But anyway, let's continue.
Myself. So I was learning the basics of it and how everything works. And I kid you not, since it was like not a infinite world, because back then it was like
Oh yeah, back then it was the old type worlds for Bedrock Edition. When I first played on the Xbox, that old type world was still a selection option, but it wasn't the one by default. The older versions for Java Edition, I'm pretty sure, were infinite. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember seeing like a border for it. I think there is actually a world border still in Java. It's just like you got to travel really far to see it. Anyway, let's continue. Talking about the really, really old versions, yes, Parlance.
Pocket Edition. I kid you not, I found my first diamond and first batch of diamonds. And some of my other classmates were talking about Minecraft as well.
Yeah.
Ever since that day, I fell in love with Minecraft, and that's how I started Minecraft in the first place. Why did I choose CubeCraft as my main server?
Always played it because I watched other people play it, so that's the one I went for. That was before Hypixel even existed, I'm pretty sure. If it's not before when Hypixel existed, it's before it became popular, that's for sure. So I'm pretty sure Hypixel Bed Wars was influenced by CubeCraft's Egg Wars. I'm pretty sure that is true. Correct, because back then CubeCraft was one of the most popular servers. Back then. Especially when Preston was streaming it. It got loads of people to join it. Including me. I was one of the ones who joined CubeCraft from Preston. If you watch the videos, you can see they're really popular, and that's how I got quite a lot of people to play it. But then, when Preston stopped doing it, that's when it started kind of dropping in people, and nowadays it's dropped quite a lot. Its peak moment so far is around 2,500 players, and then the lowest is around 1,000. Averaging around 1,500 to 2,000. But yeah, it's still decently popular as a server, but it's just not how it used to be. Especially when they moved all the games and whatnot, legacy ranks now things, all subscription, all of that lot. It's just really, as a legacy player, a legacy rank person, you feel like you don't have as much to it as an old person was. You do have quite a bit still, I will admit, but it doesn't feel like that much until compared to the actual full subscription for the same rank you have. Anyway, let's continue.
I'm gonna give you guys a tiny brief of how it became my main server, as I already made a video on how I joined CubeCraft. Basically, I was lonely for some friends because I was all alone and nobody really played Minecraft with me at the time, or didn't like Minecraft. So I decided to get the Nintendo Switch Online subscription, go through every featured server. The Hive was up there. That was the first one I tried.
Oh, we
And
went
I
high
already liked
first.
the Lifeboat or
When it came to Bedrock, it
the
was
other
CubeCraft
ones.
first because I already knew it from Java. I was like, wait,
So
CubeCraft
it was
exists in
CubeCraft
Bedrock?
or the Hive.
That's first
And
line
I
of when I
fell
saw it
in love
in
with
Bedrock.
CubeCraft more because I just like the games better and more enjoyable.
Like I said, Xbox 2019, year after it existed in Bedrock. So in the theory, I did play CubeCraft not only since the old versions to Java, but I even played CubeCraft before planning that in Bedrock Edition, because when I got the Xbox, I got it with the Xbox Live thingy as well, so I could play multiplayer. Anyway, continue.
And I just preferred it over. So, also I just love the community, so. Favorite game mode and least favorite game mode on CubeCraft.
The fact that was cut, you could tell that I probably did a clutch and if I did not want to show it because I was about to come with him. Just saying, it probably was that. Anyway, continue.
My favorite game mode is Block Wars. And my least favorite has to be either Disasters or Skyblock. If I could add a new feature or
Now, if we want to talk, let's talk us through different types of games. Ones that have ever existed in CubeCraft that may still no longer exist. And which one, Java or Bedrock? So let's start off with Bedrock. For has existed and still exists. Got to probably be Mineware. One of the best games there, because you get to do like loads of different games and it's quite fun. In some games it's competitive, some of it's for itself. It's quite fun. So I would probably say Mineware. Now if we got to say for has existed, I actually got to say Snow and Survival on second thought actually, yeah. Very fun game mode. It's coming up soon. New No Blue is going to be grinding that thing harder than anyone's used a grindstone. Anyway, for Java, has ever existed, definitely Tower Defense. Or actually, Mineware and Java's pretty much very similar to Bedrock Edition, except for when Java had less bugs at the time when it existed in Bedrock. But yeah, I probably got to say Tower Defense because it was very unique in the way it worked. It was really fun as well. It was one of the most popular played beta games that's ever existed for its time. Now you probably already guessed when First Fortune was in beta, it wasn't the most popular and it still is now in General Edition. Even out of beta, it's still really popular. Yeah. But the ones that exist now, I gotta admit, it's got to be probably Pillars of Fortune for Java. The times when you could vote when it was in beta, I would rather have Pillars of Fortune in beta than Java because I could vote when it was in beta. When it came out beta, you couldn't. Had to be a subscription member. Of course, classical CubeCraft. Anyway, let's continue.
feature to CubeCraft, what would it be? Probably when you die, I'm looking to add a feature on CubeCraft where you can spectate your teammates and not having to fly or spectate or using spectator to fly to find your teammates.
that exists in Java. Just want to say it exists in Java because it puts you in proper spectator mode. 1, 2, you can actually click on the player and you actually spectate them in Java, and you can literally teleport to them by using number keys. And then if you use a scroll wheel, you can go faster or slower. So if you scroll forwards, you go faster. If you scroll outwards, backwards, you go slower. And I was thinking, why am I going so slow all the time? I literally asked one of the people in community games and said, just use the scroll wheel, you go faster. And I was like, what? That was a thing. When that actually happens, but anyway. Yeah, they need to really add that into Bedrock Edition. Even the people in Java say they do. I wish they could at least add the thing where you can actually follow someone, because it is possible to do that. But because they were a Java member, not a Bedrock one, they weren't able to make it for Bedrock Edition. Because the Java staff are actually different to the Bedrock staff. No wonder why Java's so good. Okay, just
The
kidding.
Hive has it. Why should not CubeCraft have it? Same goes for Nether Games. But yeah, that's the feature I would like. What inspired the name Firelit Horror YT? Originally, my
I'm not too interested in this one, not gonna lie, but what inspired me to be Cyan? 1, favorite color. 2, Blue 329. Just kidding, I made it before I even knew who Blue 29 is. But Cyber was originally because I said that was into ICT. Cyber does mean computing, so that's where Cyber came from. The computer side, Cyan, the color. I was like, what could go with Cyber? And then I came up with the color because it was CY followed by CY. So I thought that was actually going to be good to mix. So that's why I got that. And then I got up Cyber because Cyan was shorter name and the taskbar was too long. That's the reason why I quit out. And I thought if I'm cutting it down from there, I might as well quit from YouTube as well. So that's why it's now just Cyan. Anyway, let's continue.
my username was Firelit Plays Video Games 700, but I wanted to upgrade my brand. So I thought, hey, why don't I just use my Beatbox name, which was already Firelit. Now, what was the reason I added horror in it? Because my channel's not horror, or I don't really post horror video games anymore on this channel. So what the actual heck did I put that in my name now?
Why? Because you wanted to scare the whole CubeCraft a little bit to win. Just kidding.
I was also a paranormal investigator, so I thought maybe adding a little horror aspect to my username would also be kind of fitting. And also, I did have previous episodes and let's plays and gameplay of video games on this channel, such as the Eyes, Amnesia, a couple other ones. Hardest part of becoming a YouTuber: being consistent, having the high quality that everyone deserves.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Minecraft do I like the most?
Okay. The hard part of YouTube for me is, I can't lie, being able to stream, having the hardware to do it is definitely one of the hardest sides and what makes me struggle to be consistent on it. But coming up with the good ideas for videos, it's really hard to come up with nowadays because most of the ideas you have, it's already been taken by somebody else. So that's why it's been a struggle for me to come up with something original for that side. But for streaming, like I said, it's really hard for me to stream because of the lack of hardware I have. It makes it really hard to try and consistently stream, but also being able to stream without being hard for you lot to see it. Now, what could I do to try and help it? I could try and downgrade the quality of the stream, but I don't want to do that because that adds, in some ways, more text on the computer because it's got to try and decrease it, the quality, but then it makes it easier because it's not output as high quality. So it makes it a lot easier, but it does do a little something else to it. Now I'm already downgraded from 2K to 1080p, which is overall massive jump because it's half in the pixels. So it makes it easier for it to stream in that way, but it's still a lot. So if I were to try and if I was able to not have that problem, I would have streamed a lot more often than I am now. So I've got GCSEs coming up, so I can't stream as much either. But the idea is once I get a new graphics card, I will be able to stream more consistent. So that problem gone is just going to be really mainly the idea of videos being harder to upload.
Probably either 1.16 or 1.18.
Right, what did we miss?
Do I like the that everyone deserves? Of Minecraft, do I like the most?
Oh, you mean like what version you like the most? Me obviously, well, already guys know. 1.21.2. Wait, what? 1.19.2 Java. Best version. Nobody can say anything else. Best version ever. But as for most other people will say, the best versions of Minecraft were the ones that were most popular for modding. So 1.8.9, 1.12.2, 1.16.5. Now, why was 1.12 loved the most? Third best version out of all the Minecraft versions to get good FPS on. So most people, when they found that out, wanted to choose that version. It's the newest one of the three. It's the third best one for FPS. Most best version for mod support as well. So all the mods would have been put onto that version so that anyone who wanted to find a good matching version that's still decently modern, 1.12.2 was a good one to go for. Now, why was 1.16.5 also good? It was newer. It was the latest version supported for server making with mods. So if you make a mod server for Forge, the latest version you can go for is 1.16.5. So that's why that version was so good for modding as well. To set up a server onto that version, so that's why that one was popular. But what makes me like 1.19.2 the most, even though I said all those good things, well, 1.19.2 was another good version for Forge modding. I think it's believed to be the fourth most popular version. Or is it third? I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's third. First is 1.12.2, second is 1.6.5, third is 1.19.2. But a proper version for Forge mods. So it was quite compatible. I had made a mod pack on that version. I was like over 50 mods in. So I do play it very often with all those mods. And it's really modern, so yeah, and it was one of the favorited versions of mine for PvP. It was really good PvP in 1.90.2 at the time. I was really good at PvP in Java in that version. But when they changed to 1.20, I definitely fell off quite a lot. It was a lot harder to PvP in the Java edition. But yeah, if you say for Bedrock, well, I don't really remember the Bedrock versions too well. But it would probably be, now that I've gone back in versions, probably 1.12.2. 2-ish time for Java edition, but in Bedrock. I can't remember what version it was. It's 1.12 something. I'll put the version on the screen when it comes to editing it.
Probably either 1.16 or 1.18. If you do not know what those versions was, 1.16 was the Nether update, and 1.18 was the Caves and Cliffs update part 2, where they increased the max height limit and how far you go up and down. So they increased like the cave size.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they increased the downwards in 17.
Java edition or stick with Bedrock?
Right, what was that?
Do I plan to play Java Edition
Or plant,
or
huh?
stick with Bedrock? I do plan to play Java Edition eventually.
Oh, Fi, if you play Java, please tell me you will play CubeCraft Java, which I bet you will, and Hypixel, and understand how different it is and how much better your ping is. Now, for as a person who's in EU, my average ping is around 6 Java. And when Fire sees the difference between 6 and 100, oh, he's going to get combos if he gets about that ping in Java. Now, again, it does take a lot of getting used to the version and getting good at PvP to be able to do those combos, but you only feel the advantage that you have when you have that good ping. Even connecting to a different server, like even when I play Poison Beat, if you know who he is, whenever I go from an EU lobby, when I would do FFA with Poison Beat, I usually go for FFA, almost trembled on my words, to play with Poison Beat, so he has good ping on his end. My ping doesn't increase that much. Like I go from about 6 to then going about 106 or 110. Like that leap for Java Edition isn't that bad. So that's still pretty much almost full bars. I think it's 150 or above if you get taken from full bars down to one less. Because I think 110 ms is sometimes when I stream in Bedrock Edition, my average ping is 120 something. So being an NA in Java is better than EU in Bedrock when streaming. Like that's a massive jump, isn't it? To think about being NA in a different region is better ping in Java than your own region, but streaming it. But yeah, I'm gonna get full fiber soon, so I should get good ping while streaming very soon. But anyway, let's continue with the video.
I just don't know when that will be. Yep, you're right. I will be planning to play Java when I can. You're here to hear first. Have I beaten the Ender Dragon?
I actually heard it there second because you said it before a while ago. I think that you had an idea about it. But yes, he has confirmed in his Q&A he will be trying to do it at some point, probably soon. Oh, Fire, you will be absolutely be joining my servers when you get chance. I'll give him a tutorial on how to sail up. I might even make a video actually on a tutorial. Like guys, let me know in the comments. Should I do a tutorial video on how to get mods in Java and set up servers? Let me know. And I will make a video on it so you lot can know how to do it as well. Because when I tried to first do it, there were a lot of steps that I had to figure out myself that the video didn't even explain. Because I think the video back then was outdated. When I tried to get mods for the first time, it was in, I'm trying to remember, 1.15.2 I think. And when I tried to get mods for 1.15.2, not too many were there. Even JI doesn't have a 1.15.2 released or beta one, is an alpha file. And I'll show you how to get alpha files as well in that modding video if you want to get that. Which again, I had to figure out myself. Anyway, let's continue. Hey, that's probably my chicken jockey as well. Alright, let's
Pure
continue.
survival mode. No, I have not beaten the Ender Dragon in pure survival mode the whole way through.
I'll admit, I haven't done it fully legit in Bedrock Edition at all. But I have done it once fully legit in Java. I even did it on Blue server. Fully legit. I got the kill as well. I had the achievement for reading the dragon first, so I did legitimately beat the Hidden Dragon. I have done it single player a couple of times, but I've done it many times with mods. You can probably already knew that and guessed it. Anyway, let's continue.
There has been a couple instances where
I'm not sure it's true. Does Bedrock Edition, Wither and Dragon and Warden all have double health? Now, I will give credit where credit goes. If you want a challenge in Minecraft, go for Bedrock Edition hard difficulty. Bedrock hard difficulty is harder than Java's hard difficulty, or even hardcore. But yeah, let's continue with the video.
have almost beaten it in pure survival mode, but I was with friends or family members. They decided they wanted to cheat last second, and it didn't feel real. But I made my own parkour map. Yes, I have made my own parkour map before. How long have I been beatboxing for? Since, I believe, 2013 or 2014 is how long I've been beatboxing for. So,
That's a while.
7+ years. By far.
Damn, I'm old.
Who's my favorite beatboxer right now? Solo-wise, probably D-Lo or Collapse. Tag team, I would probably say
I thought beatboxer fire because that's the way beatboxer I know. Anyway, continue.
Rogue Wave or Loop Station, I would probably say Biscuit, Yasweed, or Crew, I would say Sarkani or Barry Wham.
Don't know who they are.
Or the beatbox house. What's
Oh,
my
wait, were they?
favorite beatbox sound?
Wait, was those actual genres? Because I don't even know that either. Anyway.
Probably.
Oh, that one. Okay. I didn't do that one before. Don't know which one that's called.
What's my hardest beatbox drop to do? Probably. You ready? Okay.
Wait, was he playing the Traitors music for a second? Wait, hang on. Wait. That was straight out from Traitors. I secretly watched Traitors UK. Wait, what? No, let's continue.
It's about to get weird. I used to make high pitched sounds like, but not so much anymore since my voice is very low now. What is my dream house looks like? Swimming pool, full size gym like school, basement, auditorium, tennis court, basketball court, music studio room, gaming studio room, 4 levels, upstairs, a big massive playground, like a kid's playground, but combining a bunch of parks into one, so it's like a massive one for like doing parkour challenges.
Yeah.
A running track around the house, depending on the floor. What's something I'm currently...
My dream house was probably something to be similar to Unspeakable Gaming's old vlog house. So I would like an island house like he has, but I would do like a good house, similar to his mansion though. That is his old vlog house. That was my ideal dream house at the time. But I would like a good house like an island house. I would think that'd be quite cool, but you know, if I think about something affordable, probably more something like the vlog house they had. But yeah, continue.
learning to help me later in life, or that will help me later in life. 3 things: my health, my physical health, and my mental health. Do I still see myself making content in the future? Yes.
I would
Do
spell,
I see
yeah,
myself collaborating with bigger creators someday? Yes.
possibly.
Do I have a girlfriend? Nope. And not yet. What qualities do I look for in a girl? Kind.
Who's
sweet,
asking these
confident,
questions?
loyal, understanding, trust, communication.
Whatever he said, that's my answer.
Dependent. Would I ever date someone who also makes content online? Yes. Yes, I would. Thank you
Fair.
guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want me to make a part 2 with other questions that you might be wondering, let me know down in the comments down below. But this has been a long awaited.
If I find someone, I will.
Shout out to Blue, Bladcran, Ryan, and Adam for being in this video. I think we just made history.
Way.
And the reason why I'm saying that, I've literally planned on making this Q&A video for months now. I even should have probably uploaded this and recorded this even before I had 500 subscribers. That long ago. This has
Well,
been
that's
a
actually a
long
lot
time waiting.
longer than I
This,
thought.
in my eyes, in my opinion, this is the biggest video I've ever made so far. And we get a W's in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. And many more 700, 600, 500 sub-special videos coming out hopefully soon. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.
That's it. That's the end of the Q&A video. But yeah, I tried to do a bit pause on that, but I don't want to pause it too much. But I think I gave good answers. But yeah. Some of my thoughts that I've think about at the end of the Q&A. Yeah, it is quite a long one, but I know sometimes videos that you end up doing, you'd end up putting a bit much into where you got to cut it down quite a bit. Because whenever you went to question, I had to go to the next one quite quickly because probably how long it recently took. I think he did mention in one of the videos that it was like an hour and 16 minutes long. So yeah, I understand whenever you got to cut a video down to try and make it about under 15 minutes, you really got to cut it down sometimes when it's like over an hour long. So if he tries to do another one, my suggestion would try and be is try not rush it in one day, but also try not make it take too long to where you get less motivated. When you work something for so long, you end up just towards the end just giving it up, and then when the first bit goes good and then the end of it, you could tell there's a difference when it starts becoming a little less. So try and do it in 2 days and not in one day when you make a video. Depending on what video it is. If it's a Minecraft recording, obviously it's got to be a one take in one day, 1 point. When it's somewhere as long as a Q&A, yeah, you got to really put the days in for recording it and then the days after to edit it. I understand editing's taking a long time and sometimes you got to rush it a bit, but by when you do the next one, try and do it in 2 days in recording and try not make it cut. Try and leave a little gap before I go to the next question, if that makes sense. Because whenever I paused it, I had to sometimes skip back to go with what it said. But yeah. Anyway, for a quick reminder for those who are watching this as a video, I did do a live stream if you want to see the full version. And for those watching live stream, do watch the video as well. You can see what I meant when I said I'll put it in the video, the editing bit. But anyway, when you watch this video, I will try and put an encode for the actual live stream. But also, I will try and put a link into Firestream of the original video. But yeah, thank you for watching my reaction. If there is any other people that did reactions like Blue, I'll try and put them in the links below as well to their reaction videos. But anyway, thank you for watching the stream or video, whichever one you're watching. But yeah, thank you for watching and